So guys, Paulie Malignaggi was giving an interview to Ellie Setback, and Malignaggi said that a few years ago, I think I made a video on this, but I think he went into it into quite depth. He said a few years ago, if Khan had fought Crawford, I think it would have been a very intriguing fight, and a fight that I would have been scratching my head on who would actually win the fight. Whereas now he goes, I don't think Amir Khan is the fighter he was. He goes, the only time people would have a success with Amir Khan is when they would punch with him. So guys like Madonna, guys like Garcia, guys, they would have to punch with Amir Khan. So when Amir Khan's throwing his combinations, they would have to throw the punch then. Whereas he goes, in the last fight, I saw something in Amir Khan that, I've never seen before. And he mentioned that, what's his name? Sammy Vargas was able to throw a 1-2 and time Amir Khan, whereas that was impossible to do with Amir Khan. When I fought him against even when Zab Judah, Devin Alexander, when all those guys fought him, you couldn't catch him because you literally would have to punch with him. And as boxers, we don't punch with him. We try to set up our own shots. Whereas, the more sluggers, they'll punch with you. And those are the guys that caught Amir Khan and hurt him. But he goes, in the last fight, Sammy Vargas was able to throw from a 1-2 from a standing position and catch Amir Khan, which never ever happened before. And he goes, now that he's fighting someone like Terence Crawford, who times people very well, it's not a fight that I can really see Amir Khan winning at this stage in his career because he's aged. And he goes, it's just natural really for every, sportsman to go through that aging process. And he goes, unfortunately for Amir, he's going through that as well. So he goes, right now, I don't really see Amir Khan beating Terence Crawford. I think the fight would have been intriguing a couple of years ago. But I don't know. I still think Amir Khan causes Terence Crawford a lot of issues, and I think he can still win the fight. A lot of you, some of you give him a chance, some of you don't give him a chance. But I still think Paulie did say that, I think Amir Khan will come and give it his all. I think he'll give it his best. But I do think he'll come up short. I personally think it could be fight of 2019. I think it could be a thriller because I think Terence Crawford's for the first time going into the ring with somebody that's probably a little bit bigger than him, but not just bigger than him, but as skillful as him. I think everybody that he's fought before was a lot inferior. There's probably a lot of you that disagree with me saying that no, Crawford's way more skillful, but trust me, Amir Khan is very, very skillful. Very, very skillful. And he will cause Terence Crawford a lot of issues. And I won't be surprised if Terence Crawford goes down in this fight as well. Because Amir Khan has very underrated power. Speed is power. When you've got that kind of speed, you can definitely buzz somebody. And Amir Khan's done it to some fighters before that are very, very tough, like Marcus Madonna. Guys that don't go down. Mayweather fought Madonna twice. Wasn't able to budge or even buzz Madonna. Amir Khan almost knocked Madonna out in the first round with a body shot. So this is going to be a very intriguing fight. Even though Paulie Malignaggi doesn't think Amir Khan can win the fight, I don't agree with that. I think a lot of people are looking into that fight that he had with Vargas just a little bit too much. We don't know whether he trained for that fight. We don't know how serious he was with, when he fought Vargas. Did he train? He admitted himself that, his strength and conditioning wasn't on point for that fight. So how much of Amir Khan was really there for that fight? Was he looking past Vargas? We just don't know. And I do think, but let's not forget, if he was finished, right, and Vargas hit him with a 1-2, that was in the second round. He still got up from that and was able to go 12 rounds. Surely Vargas would have taken him out. If his legs weren't strong enough or he wasn't able to go. Vargas, all right, he's not a top fighter, but he's still a good enough fighter to take Amir out if, Khan didn't have, his legs or he was finished. Because, let's be real, that was in the second round of the fight. So the Vargas had another 10 rounds to get out of there. And actually, I was really nervous because I was like, whoa, this happened very early, man. Vargas, this is going to be a hard fight. But really, Khan took a lot of shots after that, and he to be fair to him, Vargas isn't a big puncher, but still he managed to win an easy decision in the end. So I think the Crawford fight's not going to be easy. Plus, Amir Khan's got nothing to lose. He's going to go in there all guns blazing, and that's in itself is dangerous when you got that kind of speed. It's dangerous for himself because Crawford's very fast himself, and he times opponents very well, but also it could be in Amir's favor if he catches Crawford. So you know, like I said, it's an intriguing fight. I don't think it's a foregone conclusion like many people think. But leave your thoughts, guys. I'd love to know what you guys think. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.